Yo, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Apex Brotherhood live stream Tuesday edition. It's Tuesday today? It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday
today.
Yeah,
Tuesday edition. My name's Richard. On one of these two sides is Will. What's up, Will?
Yo, how are we doing, man? What's good?
Not too shabby, nice, not too shabby. Today is a public holiday in South Africa, so everybody is at home doing nothing. And here we are streaming. So, not really much.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Well, how come it's a public holiday? What's the event?
Day of Reconciliation.
Oh, and will you be reconciling with people?
If I can avoid it, then I would.
Fair. Yeah.
No, it's because we have a storied history and a reconciliation was required. So the South Africa is well known for its storied history surrounding racism. So we had to reconcile and fix that. So today, 16th of December, every year is Day of Reconciliation. So yeah. Anyway, before we get into anything, let's have a very, very quick disclaimer. Righty oozles, mate.
Right in. What's the game plan today? We've got some news coming out. We've got high impact news coming out as well.
It is a high impact news day, and
indeed, and we got a lot of it as well. First, we had 7 a.m. with climate count change. Now we have at 8:15 a.m. the French flash manufacturing PMI. Then
yeah, it's yellow folder. We don't really care much about orange folders. Sorry, I said yellow.
Yeah, true. Then at 8:30, so 15 minutes later, we've got German flash manufacturing PMI, which is red folder. And then at 9:30, so an hour later, we've got the GBP flash manufacturing PMI. Tentative data, USD, ADP weekly employment change. 1:30, we've got a lot of USD news. Average hourly earnings, core retail sales, non-farm employment, retail sales, unemployment rate. Then at 2:45, we have got flash manufacturing PMI for the dollar. And then at 5:45, we've got some medium impact Bank of the Canada. We have got Gov Macklem speaks. There we go. We got there.
So high impact news day on pretty much all of the pairs that I trade, EU, GU, and the dollar. So I have zero interest in getting caught offside of the market today. So I am just going to focus on taking a singular trade with lower risk. I am up 1% on my stream account. So being up 1%, $55 on a 5K account, I don't want to give it all back on a day like today. So I'll reduce my risk and then I will play around with either gold or NAS. I don't want to trade EU and GU, especially since we have high impact news, coming very soon. So just gonna be a little bit more reserved today when it comes to trading, I think.
Yeah, to be fair, well, I'm 3.7-ish down on my new 10K account that I started trading yesterday.
3.7%.
Yeah.
What?
So
bring it up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see, mate. Like I want to understand what is.
I was 0.9% down on
our stream.
On our stream, and then I took a trade. There we go. I took a trade on Bear with. NAS 100 yesterday.
Oh, mate, and you went in on it. It was one.
Dude, it was it was a good setup. I thought we were
2.28.
Yeah.
I took a sell on NAS yesterday.
Yeah, I took a nice buy on my swing strategy. And yeah, it just hit stop loss. It's the first time I've actually hit stop loss this year on that strategy, so I'm quite happy.
So I took a sell yesterday at just before 5 my time, so just before 3 your time.
So again.
I took a sell on NAS just before 5 my time, which means that was just before 3 your time.
Okay, yeah.
So this was...
Oh yeah, I saw that. You were trading with LJ.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw that.
On stream with LJ.
Mm.
So over here.
Beautiful. What time frame was that on?
Oh, this was on the 5, mate.
Yeah, that was your rally-based rally one. Or just
Yes.
drop-based drop.
Yes. So this was the opening candle for New York session. Started pushing lower. Attempt to push higher. Failed. Started pushing lower. I got in a little bit later than I was supposed to. And this would have been a 1-2, but I decided to do a 1-1. I'm doing most of my stream ones as a 1-1 just to kind of like build a little bit of capital. So in this case, I'm up 1%. So I know that if I take a 1% or a 0.5% trade, then I at least am, up 1 or 2 extra trades. So I took this one over here as a sell. Price came back up again. Didn't, not entirely, but I think it just wicked. Yeah, it just wicked into the bottom portion of this base area. So there's the base. We just wicked into it, and then we started pushing lower. I considered taking a trade here on the closure of this candle, and then aiming for this bottom section. Something like this is what I was aiming for. But then I ended up not taking any trades on my personal account and on my other prop firm accounts. So just decided, you know what? I'm happy with this. I'm going to go and just, eat dinner, watch a series or something, and then just play some games. Because it's December, mate, so... Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just take it chill, innit? I like your thinking. Just looking now, dude, Nasdaq in the 4 hour has dropped. It is dropping nicely.
Myself and LJ spoke about this yesterday, and we both agreed that we believed most of the indices, the US-based indices, so US 30, the NAS, the S&P 500, we believed that there was going to be a bit of a down trend for the next few days, at least.
All right, so, how come?
We spoke about Oracle and the AI bubble, basically. How NVIDIA and whatnot and all of those companies that are linked to the NAS and so on were doing fine, but not good enough to carry the rest of the indices that were just not performing all that well at the moment. With the little bit of dollar weakness, the fact that Bitcoin itself is dropping off a lot, so all of the investment that normally went into Bitcoin and into the indices is kind of like being pulled out. It's going now more into gold, so there's this slow downtrend from the indices. At least that was the expectancy. So if you go over to the 4 hourly... no, wait. Let's go over to the daily. It was pushing up very nicely. and then it kind of like plateaued and then dipped a lot deeper than expected over here. And when it came back yesterday, it didn't look all that strong. It kind of like looked weak, like weak bullish, and then now a strong push to attempt to go a little bit lower. So there is on the on the technical side, there is the possibility for us to come back down to this level over here, which is 23,843. So yeah, there's an opportunity for us to try and push a little bit lower going into the next few days. So yes.
Gosh, very interesting.
So what are you looking at today? Like, obviously you don't want to be a high risk trader. So are you going to be trading GU and EU?
I'm a high risk trader, but this account I'm high risk trading, but I still want to trade good technical analysis, you know.
What about a nice little yen pair?
I don't like the yen pairs. Like, not even a little bit. Like, not even a tiny little bit. Euro yen I quite like, actually. But that's my swing trading strat. I can't draw a straight line. I'm going to have to delete this line because it's going to piss me off.
I think MGN took a buy yesterday on EJ.
Oh, nice.
And I think he got in somewhere over here.
How did it go?
Not sure
where exactly, because I know that I don't really look at EJ on the intraday time frame, so I wouldn't know how it looked on the daily. Oh, sorry, on the intradaily. But the 4 hourly and the daily look really good.
Yeah, he was over here, but when I spoke with LJ was of the belief that the yen pairs are going to go down because there's some yen strength. Because you're seeing it across the board with all of the yen pairs from yesterday into today. Just the pricing is going down, which signifies yen strength, and it's across the board. It's all of the yen pairs, US, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, all of them against the yen pairs is just going down. So
yeah, if you look at the JPX as well, you'd be
I don't think I have the JPX. Oh, I've got Japan. The 225. I've got this Japan 225 up. It's the only one that I have. I don't have the JPX.
Interesting. I got the JPY currency index by Pepperstone. It's currently trading at 698.2.
Yeah. Some strength.
Yes. Especially if you go up onto the 4 hour, you can see that it's starting to strengthen up a little bit. You can see that yesterday was a bullish move. But I don't know.
Still a ways away from really breaking structure.
Things we're what? 9 days away from Christmas now? Are we 9 days?
No.
Am I correct? Yeah, 9 days away from Christmas. So, man, these markets are gonna really slow down. Really slow down. I'm looking at gold at the moment, trying to work out whether it wants to continue down or start buying up. Really interesting one at the moment, especially if you go on if you go onto the 4 hour, you can see that we're at that perfect zone where we could want to hold, and then you drop onto the hourly, you can see that we're slowly starting to consolidate, and then go into the 15 minute, and then you can see that we've entered this consolidation zone since this morning, and now we're starting to whip to the downside as well. We're starting to reject and hold, and maybe potentially want to start moving up.
The problem with the daily is that yesterday did not close very strong.
No, it didn't.
Yesterday we didn't break the previous week's high, so the Friday high, we didn't break that. We just came a little bit close to it, and then we closed very close to where we opened up. Today already we are trading lower than yesterday's low. So that is not a good sign for buys. It is a good sign for sells, though. So there is the potential for us to come and test Friday's lows, and then if that if that succeeds, meaning we've taken Friday's lows, we can potentially come and check Thursday's lows, which is in line with a potential base area as well, from which we can try and gain some upward momentum potentially. But this candle over here is not on the daily is not good. Not good.
No, it's not. So quick catch up with chat, guys. Let's see who's in chat this morning. I find that Tuesdays seem to be a slow day, both for trading and for streaming. I've noticed even when we're with the fivers, usually Tuesdays are the slower of the days. It's interesting, isn't it? I wonder why. MGN Talent here coming out. Good morning. Good morrow, sir. How is you? Annie, good morning. Good morning, Annie. How is you, mate? We've got Mudzar saying, hi, good morning, Rich and Will. Yo, what's good, my man? How are you doing? Mudzar, are you...
From the fivers.
I was going to say, I'm sure you're from the fivers, but you're new here, I believe. This may be your first time here. If it isn't, apologies. If it is your first time here, mate, or if you are new to the apex-brotherhood...
Yeah, don't break anything in your office, mate.
Let's put
saying hello to everybody and then you break stuff.
I might put my glass bottle over there so I can't smash it against my laptop. Anyway, like I was saying, do subscribe to the channel and make sure you like the stream. It does mean a lot, guys, as well. I've noticed yesterday we had 119 subscribers, which is awesome. But I got even better news because today we have got 121 subscribers.
Dude, 121. We're 4 away from the goal of 125.
Is that? How sick is that? So, guys, we really appreciate the support. We really appreciate you coming in. So, thank you very much, guys. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Make sure you like every single video. So, let's see if we can get... We had 15 likes yesterday. Let's see if we can have 15 likes today as well. I think that would be really cool. So, keep smashing that thumbs up. Keep sharing it with all your friends and family. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Mudzar saying a lot of Euro and GBP and dollar news today. Yeah, man, there's a lot going on in the market today. It's a bit of a crappy day to be trading, but we trade anyway. There we go. Gold is finally trying to push down. So I think there could be some nice sells coming in on gold.
I'm waiting for a little bit of a pullback. I want to see
down.
Yeah, I want to see price pull back a little bit. Kind of test this downward descending channel and then start pushing lower again. Then I will try and aim down here, bar we break this low over here.
I like that we've broken and closed on the 5 minute. If we, like you say, if we can pull back, then I'd be looking at selling. But I'm not too interested in selling straight away right now.
We broke this recent low, and we have a lower low up over here. So this is lower, and this is also lower. So this is a good potential area, especially since we've had this base area here that absolutely got respected as it was coming down. Strong downward movement, base area kind of just trickling around it, create a new low down here. Misclick. New low down here. This base area over here is getting respected. Price looks like it wants to continue pushing lower. We have a higher time frame area of interest over here. first of all. But then we also have another area where price kind of consolidated. You can almost take this whole section like this, where price struggled, another base area which just got wicked into. So these are the two areas that I'm going to be testing for, or aiming for, let's rather say. What do you think?
Yeah, I think... I don't know where I'd target on gold. I like them for targets. I definitely think 4256.63 would be would probably be my ideal target.
4-2.
Oh, hang on, let me get it back. 4256.63.
4256.
No, 0.75, sorry.
4256.
0.75.
Down here.
Yes.
In me box.
In your box.
Yeah, in me box. But that's
if you
the
go
low. That's that
Yeah.
low swing over here.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah. The only reason why I've got this one over here as well is because there was multiple tests on this specific section here.
Yeah, my thing is we've gone through that. We've tested.
I mean, we just wicked through it.
Disrespected that.
I mean, we just wicked through it. Like, no closure, and then the reaction was, pretty decent pushing up from it. And then we haven't come to test it since.
True, I suppose.
But I like this area down here, obviously. But for me, this needs to be broken through and closed through before we can get to this.
Yeah, I suppose, again, discretion kicks in a little bit. It'll depend on what happens around that area.
Low-hanging fruit, as you call it, mate.
Yes,
I would
exactly.
like to see this down here, obviously. But this would be the low-hanging fruit area for me.
Yeah. If you want the lowest hanging fruit, like the fruit that's about to fall off, it would be that immediate low. Yeah.
This one here.
Yeah. But that would that be negative risk reward right now for you? Or would it be
well, the thing is, we're busy with the drop. We're making a base. It now depends on if we're going to do a double drop or double base, or if we're going to start pushing lower. In that case, let's say hypothetically it closes somewhere over there. I can have my stop loss somewhere over there, and then it's still more than a 1-to-1, as an example, just reaching this point down here. Whereas if you aim for down there, that's a 1-to-2.
Yeah, fair.
Because for me, the thing is, if I'm going to be scalping gold, I don't need to have my stop loss all the way up over there. I don't intend on holding it that long. So I would look for an area, for me, that is the most likely point where price might come and test and then start pushing lower. And that is after seeing a base as an example. Like there's a base as an example. Price, if it moves strongly out of it, it doesn't even come close to the stop point as it's moving its way down. As an example.
Yeah.
But it's all going to depend on how the price reacts in this area where we are now. Mutsar saying, look at EU. Personally, I don't want to trade EU today, and it's purely because
as well. We've got EU news coming out in 3-ish
5
minutes.
Yeah, and according to mine, it's like 5 minutes here. So, but Mutsar, if you trade EU during high impact news, and if you have a strategy,
braver man than I am.
then that works on that. You're a braver man than I am. Exactly that. The thing is, the whole of this is on the 5 minute. The whole of the Tokyo session was consolidative. And then we had an attempt at a breakdown here, which immediately just failed. Price then broke at the top, and it looks like it's busy failing as well. So to me, where's the directional bias right now? News is coming out in 5 minutes. What's the news going to do? If it's positive for the euro, then obviously it's going to react somewhere over here and then start pushing up. And then where has it got to come and test? It's over here, yesterday's highs. That's the first one to test. Now, it might not seem, or it might seem like it's a great area. Now, imagine I take my entry there. That's 8 pips. It's an 8 pip movement, as an example. So not the greatest. Now, let's say hypothetically, price is bad for the euro, and it starts pushing lower. Where has it got to test now? Well, this is the very first test areas over here, and then we have, yeah, this whole box here is the area to be tested, because this is the area where we had reaction off of, strong-ish reaction. We also have this area over here where we've had a little bit of consolidation and then a retest and then push higher, which is also where we just wicked over here as well. So I don't really know where I would want EU to test. Taking into consideration the news is positive for it, then it's going to push the price higher.
Yeah.
Where are we going to go and test? Have to go up much higher time frame. 4 hourly, we've got this high up over here.
We've got 2 highs on the 4 hour that I'd target.
But I mean, it doesn't seem great, does it? That's not even 10 pips, mate. Anyway, I don't like EU and GU today for trading at all.
Yeah, it's 14 pips from current price to the high.
Yeah, from where we are right now.
Fair. From where we are right now.
But if it has to break above this box as an example, and then it's only 10 pips. The point is being that it's too narrow of a range.
Or we've got
and
that swing high. That previous swing high on the 4 hour, you can see on the 1 hour quite clearly as well. That's about 51 pips above. But I'm with you. I'm with you on this one.
Oh, you mean this one up over here?
Yeah.
Nah, mate. Like, we've got too much price action that we need to break through.
Like I said, I'm just looking on a higher time frame on the 1 hourly, and
yeah, this is on the 4 hour. 1 hour.
This is the 1 hour on. Oh shit, we're looking at EU.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I was looking at GU.
That's why I was like, if you look at EU, that area that's there on your left hand side to test, that's the first and foremost area.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I was looking at the wrong pair.
Yeah, EU to me is just it's a no-go today. I have zero interest in it.
Wow, yeah,
it's unemployment rate today on the dollar.
Unemployment out of nowhere. Yeah, fair. Okay, you got to go on the daily to see this swing high, and then, like you said, we've got all this price action to break through.
Yeah,
no, I can't see it.
Where your mouse was just now, there's like that multiple wicks, multiple wicks above, showing the potential to try and have a bit of indecision, and we're at that point right now.
And we're wicking. Like, this doesn't look good in the 4 hour either.
No, not for buys. First of all, and then secondly, you need to take in consideration it's EU news. Let's say hypothetically it's bad for EU, and it's good for the dollar in this case. It will start pushing lower. But later today we have dollar news, which you must then also assume is going to be good for the dollar, to keep this price to push, or to have this price push lower or continue pushing lower. What if it's negative for the dollar as well? Then you're just going to have this up and down price action.
You're just going to have really wicky, indecisive, high volatile nothingness. Yeah.
Dude, it's just unappealing. It's just really unappealing price action on a day like today. I would prefer to not be in it.
Yeah, I know so many people who will say to me, they're like, "Oh yeah, I trade high impact news. It doesn't bother me. It's just another news event. I love trading news."
Here we go. We got the base.
Yeah, here we go.
Wasn't paying attention, but we could have been in it already.
Yeah.
Somewhere over there.
Oh, I don't care what happens. Just trade. It's just price. Look at the fundamentals. yeah, I agree with them, but at the same time, it's like no, like that's fair. If that's how you trade, go for it. But I just want to be away from more anxiety. It's just like you imagine like you optionally putting yourself in a high stress environment. I'm not up for that. I can't be bothered with that. Why would you try and put yourself in a high stress environment when you could avoid it? There's enough trading days in a year to give you the opportunity to get in on chef's kiss price action without having to trade high volatile news or during high volatile news sessions. But I don't know, that's just me. Hey dude, have you heard about I'm a Celebrity's coming to South Africa this year?
I'm a Celebrity. It's coming to South Africa.
Yeah.
Who's the celebrity?
Have you never seen I'm a Celebrity?
I don't think so.
Yeah, to be fair, neither. But I saw it when I was a kid, but I don't watch it now. It's Anton Deck.
Oh, from
They do it in like Australia, and they get like loads of celebrities in a jungle. They got to do like off-putting tests, and they got to like eat strange parts of certain animals, and they get covered in cockroaches and have to collect like stars. It's a bit
Is
crap,
it the two guys from Britain's Got Talent or whatever? The two.
Yes, it is. Again, as you can
Present-
tell, I don't watch Britain's Got Talent either. yeah. It's the same as Britain's Got Talent.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the hell they're going to be doing in South Africa, mate.
Oh man, I don't know, but it looked quite cool. To be fair, it looked cooler than I'm a Celebrity. Let me see if I can try and find like a trailer or something.
Okay, so this candle reaction here is a little bit stronger than anticipated, so I don't know what it is that I'm going to be waiting for gold now.
I'm a Celebrity. South Africa is confirmed for 2026 and All-Star Series featuring returning campmates from past seasons, hosted by Anton Deck.
Are they coming here because it's cheap to do so? Or are they coming here because they honestly think that there's a market for it here?
I have no idea. I know that during lockdown they were in Wales. I think it was. Yeah, I'm sure it was Wales. They were in a Welsh castle. Dude, that was crap. Like honestly, that was crap. I think that was a complete flop as well. I think I'm not an I'm a Celebrity fan. I'll watch I think I watched one episode because my brother and his girlfriend Ewan and his girlfriend likes it. So I think I watched one with them, and I thought, yeah, there's a couple of giggles in it, but shit, really, in it.
Overall, it's just
Yeah, it is. To be fair, mate. Like, no, I suppose it's funny, but I mean, if you're into it, I suppose.
yeah.
Same with trading. Yeah, and same with trading. I'm sure like you guys love watching us live stream every day. I'm sure some people would hate it. I'm sure some people would say, yeah, a couple of giggles now and then, but shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's people in chat right now that's just like, oh, the guys are just shit, mate. But you know what's funny? Watching them lose money on the trade.
Yeah, true. What's really funny? When Will gets like 3% down because he's an absolute muppet.
MGN saying, with all this news, it is a no trade day for me. I mean, fair enough, mate. Like, set yourself some rules and stick to them. So, I have zero regrets not trading on a news day, a high impact news day. Zero regrets.
Yeah, true that. True that, my man. I couldn't think of anything worse.
You know what? In the Wilds has taken over the role as the I'm going to subtly give you all shit.
He's taken over the role of Pooley.
Yeah,
He's like, Pooley, it's right, mate. Hang out. I've got this for a bit.
It was like, ooh, got some hats on today, boys. So sweet, matching and all that. Morning.
Thank you very much for this. Dude, like, I'm having a proper bad hair day. So, like, I woke up this morning and I put gel in and all, and it was really bad. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to chuck a hat on and hopefully it can flatten it. Because my hair was, like, puffed up here, puffed up there, puffed up there. And it was, like, all waving. It was like a flag in the wind. And I was like, oh, my God. So I was like, I give up. I was like, I'm not even going to argue with it. I tried to put gel in to solve it. The gel didn't work. I thought it's either put like a lorry's delivery load of gel in my hair and it's just going to look greasy and awful, and then I'm going to hate it and just jump straight in the shower after stream again, or I'm just going to be like, oh, screw it, you know what? I'm just going to put a hat on and give up. So I went with option.
I don't put any product in my hair, mate, whatsoever.
Yeah. So I'll put a little bit. If I have to put a lot in, then I know I'm having a bad hair day. I'll just shower it out.
Nah, mate. Zero products for me.
I'll rate that. I wish I could do that, but I don't have the... not fortunate enough to get away with that.
Dude, this is years and years and years of training. Years and years. Infinity, good morning, guys. Good morning, Infinity. How are you this morning, my friend? And then MGN saying the mullet Muppets trading. I almost said Moulet Muppets trading.
Yeah, we're Moulets. We haven't got Muppets. We haven't got Muppets anymore. No, we're definitely still Muppets. We haven't got mullets anymore.
One of us has definitely got an arm up the... Anyway, and now?
Douche, bro.
Dude.
Jesus, man. Next time I'll put a glove on.
Come on, mate, put a glove on.
Guys, by the way, you guys are loving the short content. Let me know what sort of short content you want to see more of as well. Like, at the moment, you guys are loving the lifestyle content. Like, we've done a little bit of like trading motivation. You know, we've gotten a bit of an introduction to the team, so that's really cool. You guys seem to love that. But the lifestyle content you really love. We've got like 670 odd views on the one with me and you in Rome. We've got 930.
You love us.
Yeah, guys, it's crazy. It's awesome to see. You know, there's 939 views of me saying that I'm going to brainwash you guys.
What nobody knows is that you're actually telling the truth.
No, yeah, boys and girls, I'm going to brainwash you. I'm going to brainwash every single one of you. You must now go check out the reel to know what I'm talking about, because it's positive brainwash, don't worry. And then again, trading isn't a hustle, it's a lifestyle. Again, 848 views. Evolution is in my veins, 903 views. Guys, it's super cool to see the support. The likes are awesome. You know, you guys are liking it, and we're super grateful to see. You know, so we are increasingly grateful. Hopefully, it brings in the audience as well, because all of this is organic. You know, we're not here paying for advertising. All this is organic. So it's good to see that, you know, we're reaching people who clearly enjoy our content, because, you know, we're up to 121 subscribers, and I didn't realize that would come so quick. So don't get me wrong, it's not 127,000, but it will be in time. But, you know, like I say, guys, share it with your family, share it with your friends, share it with whoever wants to see two absolute legends trade in the markets. Don't worry, we will take two legends on as guests at some point.
At some point, yeah.
But in the meantime, you can come watch us degenerate traders.
Yeah, you can watch these two Muppets.
Yeah. But no, guys, just a bit of a gratitude shout out to you guys. You know, you're all absolute bloody legends.
You're right. You're all bloody legends.
You're all bloody legends.
I mean, if we actually rock up here wanting to watch us, Can you imagine?
Yeah.
There must be something wrong with you if you find us
I was literally
entertaining.
about to say, there must be something slightly wrong with you guys to think, yeah, these guys are absolutely sick. Either that, or you're pretty similar to us. You know, the guys in the Discord are also pretty similar to us.
I think our standards are quite low then. Organic? Ew, I came here for some good old-fashioned GMO-enhanced trading. Yeah. We're so organic that neither one of us are getting paid to do this.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I mean, guys. We get out of bed early. Well, I mean, we're already out of bed anyway, so yeah, we're going to say
I'm
it
not
anyway.
specifically getting out of bed just to do, like, streaming or trading, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting out of bed to streaming right now. No, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm out of bed up anyway, so I'm like, okay, fine. Let me reiterate. Let me rephrase this because I'm not at the charts. I come to the charts early just to stream with you guys. You know, I don't trade unless I'm on stream, and I'm enjoying trading with when I'm on stream with the fivers at the moment because it's just good price action. However, I get to the markets early just to trade with you guys, and I don't get paid to do so. All of this is completely free. Like, we don't get paid. We are just running on passion. So, yeah, there's nothing.
And coffee.
The only thing
Trying very hard to just do it on passion is very difficult. That's why we've got coffee as well.
True. Yeah.
Passion and coffee, mate.
We run on passion, coffee, and the friendship that me and Rich have.
Oh, yes, friendship. Forgot about that one.
We have to make it look like we're friends.
Yeah, it has to be believable.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'll tell you this. Neither one of us spoke to each other this morning, and we both rocked up with hats on. I'm just saying, if that's not single-minded...
Yeah, I mean, true that, not fair. No, I did message you. I said, hey man, I'm having Wi-Fi issues, having to reboot my Wi-Fi. That's the only thing that I said to Rich this morning. I said, dude, you know, my Wi-Fi's being slow. Let me just reset my router and I'll be on. That's the only thing I said to Rich this morning. We both rocked up with hats on.
We rock up with hats on. Men in hats.
Because we're both absolute fucking legends. Or we're just both weirdos, either one. But, I don't know. Guys, come say hello to us in chat as well if you are new here. I'm seeing... Guys, it's relatively slow today. There's only 10 of you in. Like, we had, I think it was like 15 yesterday at this point. 15 or 18 or something like that. A couple days ago, we had 27 in. That was, I think that's our most viewers we've had, is like 27 viewers. That was super cool, but that was on a Wednesday. So I'm hoping tomorrow is going to be a really good day because Wednesday, you guys seem to, like, everyone seems to jump on and join us on a Wednesday or a Thursday stream, which is super cool. I think we could buy Euro from here.
What with the news? The news was meh.
Oh, look at that.
News was meh. Wasn't that great.
When's our GBP news coming out?
Yeah, in 30 minutes or so. Well, 45 minutes. As we're ending the stream, that is going to end as well.
Yeah, fair. No. Gold. Let's have a look at gold. Gold's consolidating.
Gold. The smell of it. The taste of it.
The look of it.
Dude, I'm excited. We're doing Friendmas this year.
What the hell is Friendmas? Is that like Galentine's?
Friendmas for like us and our like D&D group of friends. So
okay, that's pretty sick. I suppose. Yeah.
And his wife. We're going to them just between Christmas and New Year's, and we're doing Friendmas. That's
nice, man.
Just saying thank you for the friendship. Playing board games, probably going to do a live session of D&D again, and then just be thankful with your friends. Yeah. So because we live in different cities, we do it via Discord normally.
Oh,
When
okay.
we were living in the
fair,
same
fair,
city as
fair.
them, we would go and do the pen and paper RPG in real time, so in front of each other, that kind of thing.
Okay, fair. Yeah,
But
okay, fair.
we haven't been able to do that for many months now. So
Nice.
yeah, we've been doing
nice,
it from.
man. I thought maybe, like, I was gonna say, I thought maybe like, they were coming around yours or you going around theirs for Christmas.
I know we're going to them. Yeah, we're going to go visit them.
Nice.
So I'm excited
cool.
for that.
Yeah, man, I bet. Yeah, it's exciting. I don't think I got anything planned. I got Richie coming down on Boxing Day.
Oh, your brother Richie.
Yeah, Richie the Scarper.
Richie the Scarper.
You know, I got him coming down with Eloa. Oh, Pooley, are you in? Get your ass in. You'd be happy to.
Wait, are you about to drop a bombshell that you bought your niece a Prezi? That's a bit late, mate. It's like a year later.
I didn't even buy it. CC did.
Oh, dude, you're a terrible uncle.
CC was like, I got this. She was like, babe, I've gotten this for I'm not gonna name it. What should we call her? Let's call her Girl One.
You just call her. Know your niece's name?
Yeah, but I don't know if Richie would want me to expose her name in front of live viewers.
Okay, like just call her Richie's my niece. Number one.
I'll call her Girl. So CC was like, I got Girl a present for Christmas.
Oh man.
And we'll just wrap it up and put like both of our names on it.
Dude, you're top class, you are, mate.
I know. Yeah, I know.
You're top class.
The minute she said that, I felt like marrying her.
Yeah, she's a better uncle to your niece than you are an uncle to your niece.
Pretty much. I got better things to be doing than going out shopping for kids.
It's a thought that counts, mate. It's just like it's that.
I thought about it and thought I have better things
to do. The future in this life of this kid. That's what it's about.
Oh please.
But anyway, mate, like, CC is class, mate. CC is class.
CC is class, man. She's an absolute legend.
What is Gold doing? Gold has decided to respect that base and then just started to push up a little bit. Let's hope that it can continue. I've attempted a small little buy on Naz, aiming for a little area of interest, because we've broken the highs of this area. Ooh, I misclicked. We broke the highs of this section over here, broke and closed above it. Didn't wait for the retest. I'm aiming for this little area of consolidation up over here. Nothing crazy. Just aiming for that over there. I'm hoping it comes back and just kind of like touches this box and then starts pushing up. It is a 0.25%, so...
Where did you... So that's Naz on the 5 minute. Bro, I still need to
look. Yeah, this is on the 5 minute.
I haven't looked at it much. I said that I was going to do a whole backtesting session and a video, but man, I still haven't done that. I'll do it. I'll try and do it this weekend. Oh yeah, nice, dude. This is really, really nice.
A series of unfortunate events. I've got better things to do than buy a present for kids. Count Olaf.
But sometimes, like, guys, I am a nice guy, really. I just...
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, mate.
I just sometimes make myself sound like the evil villain all the time, and I'm not. I am actually a nice guy. I'm just not good with gifts. No, I'd rather take you on an experience, like I'd rather take her to the park so she can have...
What experience is she going to have in the park, mate?
I don't know, like...
Go on that roundabout. Ooh, enjoy the little witch's hat.
Yeah, she'll be... she'll have, like... We need a Will quote section in the Discord.
We'll call it Will in context.
You know, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'd rather give her memories than give her an inanimate object. No, she's a kid at the moment. She ain't gonna remember some Lego set that I got her.
Okay, hold on a second, mate. You just said your exact words were, I would rather give her some memories. And then what's the very next thing that you say? She's probably not gonna remember. What has remembering and memories got to do with each other again? There's a link.
What I mean is, like, for example, if someone bought me a toy when I was 8, I'd probably forget about that toy now. Whereas if someone took me to an experience and took me out to the farm and said, "Do you remember that time we saw an elephant?" I'm like, "Oh my god, yeah, that was back when I was 8." Bro, I remember shit like that. Like, I'd love that.
So you're going to give her the stuff that you love.
Why are you going to make me sound like a
giving her
villain? Why are you going to make me sound like a villain?
Because Count Olaf does not give gifts to children.
Memories of an uncle who passed. Yeah. Bro, I do care. It's not that I don't care. It's just... It's only recently I've started really getting into Christmas. Like...
Yeah.
It's only since actually being a full-time trader I've been into Christmas. Scrooge
and with the capital Scrooge McWill. Or is it Will McScrooge?
You know, like, it's only recently I started getting into Christmas. Like, before, I'd work it. Back when I was a bouncer or when I was on the doors, I'd always opt in to work on Christmas Day. Back when I worked in not retail. I've never worked in retail. What do you call it? What's it called when you work as like a barman?
Service industry, mate.
Yeah, I can't remember the actual name for it, but yeah, when I was working in the service industry, that, you know, I was, again, I'd work Christmas Day.
Hospitality.
Thank you. Hospitality, my man. Yeah, so I'd always work Christmas Day when I was working in the hospitality industry. But I don't know. Now that I'm a full-time trader and market's a bit crap around Christmas, you know, I'm like, let's explore this whole Christmas thing again. Louis, what's good, man? How you doing, brother?
If you missed it, Louis, we were talking about how terrible of an uncle Will is, and we've been just like reaming him for his pure nonchalance.
Yeah, nonchalant.
Yeah, about being an uncle. It's a good uncle. But it's okay, we forgive him.
It's not that I don't care. It's that I don't see him enough to care.
You know what? That's like I'm not a racist, but that's the kind of sentence that you just gave me.
No.
It was the whole, whatever I'm about to say after this first sentence is, you know, is going to be the truth. Anything before this first sentence is utter crap. I don't have a problem with gay people, but the moment you say "but," everything after that first sentence
just erases all credibility you just mentioned before.
Like everything after, that's what that sentence sounded to me like. I'm not going to say I don't care, but okay, first sentence, throw that out. Second sentence is the real thing. It's exactly this. When people say "no offense" and follows up with "offense." That's exactly the thing. I'm not an asshole, but, and then it's like, oh yeah, this guy's about to say something that an asshole.
He's about to make himself look like a right asshole.
Yeah.
It's not like
we're taking the piss.
I know, man. I know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
You just don't care enough.
No, I don't. And I'm not false. I'm not fake. That's the one thing I'm not. I do not pretend to be someone I'm not. You know, I'm everything after butt is bullshit.
Yeah, that is true.
That
is true.
Man. That's true. I don't know. I just struggle to be someone I'm not. So if it's like, oh, what are you gonna get your niece that you never see and you haven't got a relationship with? Nothing. Well, why not? Well, I've not got a relationship with her and I don't care enough to get her something because there's no relationship there. She's pretty much a stranger to me. You know, so why am I gonna
remedies that? The thing that remedies that is like
a gift
into her life, being there and like showing.
I get her a gift once a year. Brilliant! I'm now in her life. That's not logic.
It's not the amount of time; it is the effort behind the amount of time. You can do something for someone once a year, but it's the fact that Will took time out of his busy schedule to make a day about his niece. Takes her to the park, gets her an ice cream, gives her a gift, spends time with her, gets to know her.
I mean, I can do all that, but I don't see
the quality.
I gotta think about getting her a gift, and what the hell's a kid gonna like at that age?
The thing. That's how you create that facade of.
Dude, I will speak to her when she's 18, and she can decide for herself whether she wants.
That sounds wrong.
That's fair. No, okay, fair. No, what I mean is, okay, maybe when she's 16 then. Maybe when she's
even worse.
Even worse. Get your head out of the gutter. I mean, when she's probably got like a cell phone.
Wait another 8 years before you're willing to do effort for her, mate.
No, what I mean is like I'll wait until she's of an age where she can. No, when she's 17, there you go. When she can drive. I'll wait till she's like.
Then she's not gonna want to spend time with you because then you're just an old uncle, weird guy that was never there.
Yeah, but then that's her choice.
Rock up in her life because she can drive. Take him to his
like she has the option then of being like, you know what? Will's a pretty cool guy. From what I remember, Will's a pretty cool guy. He doesn't buy me stupid.
Yeah, I remember Will was never there.
You know, he creates memories and takes me to the zoo.
Who's Uncle Will?
Or no, like I'll like when she's a bit older, like I'll take her to coffee. I'll take her and we'll go have like. I was gonna say that, but that sounds really, really dodgy. I was gonna say we'll go on like uncle niece like coffee dates, but that just sounds so unbearably wrong. But you know what I mean? It's like I'll we'll go on like I'll speak with her, and like we'll reminisce and like not reminisce.
What are you gonna reminisce about, mate?
I give a fuck for a past. I don't know.
Yeah, Let me be straight up with you, mate. Like nothing that you're saying right now is remedying anything. Nothing you're saying right now is like gonna help you at all. Like I would suggest we just kind of like move away from the subject because it's not looking good, mate.
Yeah, fair. I don't know. Like take her to always be yourself. Everybody else taken already, anyway.
Everybody else is already taken, so.
Old Uncle Weird Guy Will, new name. I do it to myself.
Be that drunk uncle at Christmas, mate. That's the most memorable uncle. Everybody's got a drunk uncle.
True, mate, true. If it wasn't for Cece to make me probably a little bit more of a normal guy, I'd be that extravagant uncle that flies home from an international location, gets drunk, and makes money in a weird way.
The thing is, you can be one of two uncles, mate. You can be drunkle, or you can be funkle.
Or you can be crunkle, creepy uncle. There's always that one.
Crunkle, sorry, I forgot about that one. But, okay, so you can be one of three. Drunkle, funkle, crunkle. Creepy uncle, fun uncle, or the drunk uncle.
Sometimes I feel like I'd be a fun uncle, but she's got to be of an age where, she can enjoy my humor. No, don't get your head out the gutter. She's got to be
just one of those people that believes that if you're going to put effort into a relationship, it should be unconditional effort.
Yeah, so, it'll be cool. It'll be unconditional when she's old enough to remember.
Yeah, but then that's not unconditional, mate. That's conditional. You're putting a condition to the friendship or the relationship. If she's old enough, then it's conditional.
Dude,
That's
I
all I'm-
barely remember my uncles and aunties. I barely. Oh my god, Louis, man. I barely remember my uncles and my aunties from back when I was a kid. So when she's like 13, 14, 15, and she understands people's personalities, then yeah, I'll make an effort with her because she'll know my personality. Handsome man. You are a lucky girl. You are a very lucky girl. CC in the house, people.
Coming in and saving Will. Saving him from us.
I don't know. I'm very grateful for CC, man. She, without her, girl wouldn't have had it.
There's that saying, like your better half. When it comes to the Will and CC dynamic, CC is 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, the better one of the two of you. It's the same with my wife and I. She's 150 million times better than what I am. Like,
yeah,
she's like the better 99% of our relationship, not just my
bro. I
better
believe
half.
it, bro. I know you, or I don't need to know your wife that well to assume that. I just have to know you.
Get your NISA 5K account.
Yeah, man. Yeah, 100%. No, I'd get her an account, and Richard would just blow it. Richard would like scalp it and blow it, and then. Like,
no. But you have it at your place, and she's only allowed to trade it when she comes and visits. And
therefore, she needs to be of an age. She needs to be old enough to comprehend trading. I can't teach a 5-year-old how to trade.
Dude, 5-year-olds learn how to read and write. You could teach a 5-year-old how to trade. Dude, I saw a video yesterday of a 6-year-old Russian chess player that just recently beat a grandmaster. 6 years old.
Bro, you've just given me an idea.
Turn her into a trading savant, mate. Come on, like teach her how to trade at a young age. Okay, wrong word. Establish a strong motivation and desire to learn trading.
Again, I see her once a year. How the hell am I supposed to teach her one day a year?
What I'm hearing is a lot of problems, but not a lot of solutions. Solution is get her to come and visit more often. Make it a twice a month visit. Once a month, dude. Like, do you want a savant trading niece? If the answer is yes, you're gonna.
I'd rather just put a kid in CC and grow my own savant trading guy.
But then you're gonna have to wait a few years for that little bugger to reach the age that they can actually like press a button on a keyboard.
No, that's not true. You got to remember, CC is Asian.
Yes.
So the kid will come out already knowing how to play piano and doing maths. So like it's going to be highly advanced. Unfortunately, yes, it has got my genes, so it'll put it back a year or two.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to have to do its A+ levels, like 1 year later than it would have.
Yeah, instead of like 9, it'll have to do it at 10.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like all jokes aside, man, I'm very lucky that I've got CC because if it wasn't for CC, I would be that uncle that says, "Morning, everyone." Well, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Why are you pouring whiskey? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 10 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, literally.
Mario, if you were in this whole time while we were having this absolutely bashful discussion, good morning, gents. Good morning, wonderful people.
Good morning, Mario. How you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, if we haven't got over 10 likes now, then something is wrong. Make sure you smash that button out.
We've done everything. We've bashed on Will. We've absolutely spoken all kinds of shit. We've actually taken a trade. We've done a little bit of analysis. We've done everything. We've spoken to chat. 5 things. Come on, drop us a like.
100%.
No, but in all fairness, mate, like I'm also a terrible uncle. Not that I have nieces and nephews. Well, I've got a what is it known cousin once removed? Your cousin's kid? What is your cousin's kid to you?
Second cousin?
Second cousin?
I believe.
I think it must be something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure second cousin. You have first cousin, and then their kid would be a second cousin.
Yeah, okay. So I have a second cousin, which I see once a year in any way. So it's like, I'm just as terrible as you are, mate. And I don't think I've ever bought that kid anything.
Wow! Wow, would you look at that? Would you look at the fine hypocrisy going on over here?
Yeah, dude. I'm a hypocrite. I at least own it. I don't try and make excuses as what I'm gonna do to be a good uncle for my niece. No, I just straight up own it. That's the difference, mate. If you're gonna be an asshole,
I will be a good uncle for my niece.
You see, you're a terrible uncle, and then you still say stuff like, I will be a good uncle. I just straight up acknowledge I'm a bad uncle or a bad second cousin's.
Well, you'd just be a second.
I don't know what's the opposite direction of that, but I just own it. I'm terrible. I claim it, mate. I was distracted, forgot about the stream, been adding a news indicator to my MT5 terminals, so I do not forget not to touch my entries before the 5-minute thing on the news.
See, if you were in the Discord, mate, you wouldn't need to worry about that.
Discord, mate. Maybe I should bring this up. Yeah, let's do this. Look at this. This is the news bot. It gives you the news before the news happens. So every now, like I said, this one was 38 minutes ago, but the news bot at 10:20, 10 minutes before the news came out, pop the news and say, hey, listen, there's high impact news. That's the time of the event. And on top of that, it's perfectly aligned with your local time. I'm just gonna say that it's one of the reasons why our Discord is better than any other Discord is the fact that we actually have a very reliable.
If you go into what is it called? If you go into the trading room and go into trading tools, I am slowly adding tools that are going to help people get better at trading, or not necessarily get better, but help them with their trading. You know, we've got trading chart, so it's basically the trading view chart. But if you don't have the trading view, or if you can't access it, you know, we've also got news calendar, and we've got a position size calculator as well as if you go back onto your chart, Rich. Oh, wrong one. In fact, I'll bring mine up quick. So if you see here. Doesn't want to load. If you see here, I'm going to be putting this in the Discord and implementing it into the website. So for those who are maybe wondering how to access this, you will be able to now get this. As of hopefully by the end of today, you'll be able to access this through the Discord on our website.
Mario saying this is top on the Discord, but many times I'm distracted with the terminals. I'm trading 9 different accounts. So I really can't miss any of the details, much less lose an account because of news.
Wow.
Mate, I think MGN, if you are in, weren't you busy working on a news bot for the MetaTrader terminals as well? Pretty sure you mentioned that you were working on that as well. So
yeah, MGN's working on some awesome stuff.
Yeah, if you need assistance, you can always just, you know, talk to MGN.
Dude, get yourself in the Brotherhood, man. Get yourself in the Discord. You know, we got some awesome stuff going on there, awesome development, plus the games night. And if you like chess, You know, we're opening up chess tournaments, poker tournaments that are going to last, you know, a week, a couple of weeks. You know, we're really extending that. Naz is looking nice, mate.
Yeah, I've pulled my stop loss to just below this swing point. I don't know if people can actually see it, but this line over here, just over there, this is still my point that I'm aiming for. I don't mind taking out a little bit earlier than that, but it's just because this is the most recent swing point. If I take this one, that is 0.25%, and then I'm done trading for today. It's high news. I don't really care much for what's happening today. I mean, what would 0.5% look like? 0.5% is here. Nah, I'm happy keeping it here.
Replace underscore with a dot. What do you mean? Mario, what are you on about? I don't get it.
Sorry, Mario, what are you referring to?
Replace underscore with a dot.
You forgot the previous message, buddy. What was it? Where's the underscore?
I am spun. Mario, what are you on about, bro? You spun me out.
Yeah, dude, Mario, I am lost, mate.
Oh, hang on a minute. It says, is my message not going through? Oh, let me have a look on the YouTube. Then.
Oh, wait. Let's have a look on YouTube.
No, it's not saying on the YouTube either. I don't think your message is coming through.
Mario, it was the good morning, gents. That one we can see. It was the I was distracted. It's the that is top, and that was the last one before the replace the underscore with the point. That was the last one.
We're seeing this now, but
yeah, but no other.
Remove the space ... I think it's because there was a
it
link.
was a link, maybe. I don't
know. Are you uploading a link? Yeah, if you're uploading a link, it may not allow that. Yeah, maybe remove the put a space in the link. Speaking of links, here's the link to the Discord. Whoever wants to join it, make sure you get yourself in.
Pronto.
It is a premium Discord. You have got to pay for it because, you know, time and effort that goes into the Discord. However, you know, it's a 7-day free trial. Join for 7 days. If you don't like it, go away. It's fine. Should I make it a 7-day free trial or should I make it a month free trial? Like, I'm confident in how good the Discord is, to be fair.
MGN saying I was working on adding a news filter to my EA so that they don't enter a trade before the news, but the news bot idea similar to the Discord is a great idea. Okay, so you weren't actually...
That is a really good idea. Maybe we can... Oh, mate, maybe we can... Because I know that you can add... Let me think about this. You can... So I know a lot of signals providers who take a trade on their terminal, and the minute they take a trade, it automatically sends the exact entry, TP, and stop loss into the Discord or into a Telegram group. Maybe we could reverse engineer that so the bot, the news bot, actually pings straight onto the MT terminal. So, like, for example, maybe it, it pings into the Discord, and then it pops up here, saying 10 minutes to news, and then it lasts like 2 minutes, and then it'll disappear.
Okay, so Mario is saying FX SSI have a news indicator that is free. It's forex.news indicator MT4. I use this one. It is quite good for what I need once you set it up correctly. Okay.
Oh, nice, mate.
Fair, mate.
Awesome stuff.
I'm going to close this trade. It's too slow towards the top, so it's busy producing a little bit larger than normal wick. So I'm out. I am up 1.2% on this account.
You absolute legend.
And he's saying he entered an NZD USD short. Let's have a look at NZD USD. Okay, so you've just taken the high of Tokyo. Interesting. What are you aiming for, Annie? I mean, you do have this whole section like this. You have some consolidation over here, a little bit, that you could potentially test for. You have base over here to be tested. Let's go into the 15. Yeah, so this is the base that was tested and then reacted off of. And then this is the 15-minute base that was broken, retested, and continued. So these are the two areas that you can potentially come test for. Ah, okay, I see why. There's a base right there that just got tested now. All right. This makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, this makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Guys, make sure that you're leaving a like and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Do not forget this. Let's see. We've got 121 subs and 10 likes. Love it, people. Let's see if we can get 5 more likes in 10 minutes.
We really appreciate it, guys. Everybody that rocks up here every day, just come and spend time with us, talk shit with us. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, we wouldn't, even though we do this for free, we wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, we'd love to get sponsored and maybe do this for money. That would also be nice. But
someday.
Someday, man. Someday. But for now, dude, we just love this because, we've got people in here that are like-minded with us. They enjoy trading. They enjoy banter. And they just enjoy what we do. It's super cool. I'd rather have 100 people live watching us who enjoy what we do than 1,000 people live watching us spamming and hating and not enjoying what we do. They just want signals. Infinity, you both guys sometimes do crazy things. Yeah, we do sometimes. We have our moments.
Yeah, gold is just...
Dude, gold's crap, man. I'm just no volatility.
I thought that it was going to try and push lower, and it's weakness. It is weakness downstairs. I did close it because I didn't like it moving like this.
You're on Banaz.
The take profit line.
Dude, if we get a pullback, mind,
Take profit was over here somewhere.
maybe that would be cool. Thing is, we're at the high of...
On NAS.
Yeah, we're at the high of these moves.
The thing is, if you have a look at NAS... If you have a look at NAS on, let's say, yesterday, as an example. So, this is GU. Oh, not GU. This is Tokyo. Slow attempt to push a little bit higher, slow attempt after a day of like absolutely dropping off. So you have the drop, then you have the bit of consolidation, and then a slow upward tick. And then New York opens up, and then a drop. The exact same thing, but slightly different. You have a big move during the Thursday. Coming into Friday, you have consolidation, a slow-ish tick down, and then a drop. So the exact same thing potentially here. In this case, you have, there's the slow tick lower, then a drop, and then consolidation, and then attempt to push higher, and then probably going to have a little bit of consolidation or slowed momentum pushing it up, and then a sudden drop come the news. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. And where can we come and test? There is this whole section over here, the last section before we started pushing lower. Maybe we can see something on the hourly. Yeah, it's this base here that we can come and test. Potentially. If not, on the 15-minute, we have this base over here. Let me just remove that. We have this base to be tested. I think this one is going to be tested, and then maybe this one be tested, and then we just, let's say, price kind of like move a little bit, and then either just don't reach it and then plummet.
Yeah, that's the zone that I've marked out to have a look at.
And then
there's a few areas that we need to really break and close through for it to continue this momentum to the upside.
Because this is where we are now. We're in this reactionary point here. I mean, what does it look like on the daily? Drop.
Guys, as well, we got 5 minutes left. Like Mario has said, I told you need to say annihilate that like button, people. So
annihilate that like button.
Annihilate that like button. Mario, how many likes are we going to get now that we've said you got to annihilate that like button? So guys, do not forget to absolutely annihilate that like button. Dude, I've never looked at annihilate written down. Like at first, I was like, annihilate. Oh, it's annihilate. I've never read annihilate out in before, and I thought annihilate.
Annihilate.
I was like, what the hell is that? It clicked, and I was like, oh, annihilate. I was like, oh, that makes sense. I can sponsor a bag full of likes. Absolutely, MGN. Aye. 4 minutes left.
GU obviously was climbing, but this is because
we've just had 1 subscriber, bro. That's awesome. 122 subs.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
we're
we are
away
growing, man. We are growing, guys. Thank you so much for the sub. That means a huge amount. Welcome to the Apex Brotherhood family. If you want to get into the household as well, you're part of the family, but right now you're living away. If you want to join the household, if you want to become part of the immediate family, then the link is in the description below, or you can find it in chat if you scroll up. We have got the link to the Discord. Come join the household. Come join the immediate family.
We've got high impact flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI in 4 minutes-ish on pound. So do be careful.
Yes. That seems to be a bit slow. I got 3 minutes here.
I think mine is based on my PC's time, not on the server
fair.
time.
Okay, yeah, fair. That makes sense, mate. That makes a lot of sense. Guys, smash that like button in 3 minutes. Let's go.
Like, look at this on EU, mate. Look what that news did. It did nothing.
I know. That's what I mean. When people are like, oh, yeah, trade the news, trade the news. I don't understand why. News is just... Rather just avoid the hassle and the stress and the ball ache of trading news. I said, fuck that shit, I'm out.
It's just slow, mate. It's just so. Let's look at that NZD USD trade of Annie. Not entirely sure where you got in from, but... We welcome you to the family, but if you are a niece, don't expect any special treatment, Count Olaf.
Right, so I'm Count Olaf now, mate.
You were Count Olaf for the last few weeks.
Oh, Sam, man. We are at 122, but are worth 122,000. Soon they will follow us as flies.
You do know what attracts flies, right?
Yeah, why can't you say like bees?
Yes. We are flowers.
We are flowers, and we shall attract them like bees.
Yes.
To make honey.
Yes. Because only two things attract flies, mate. And one of them is shit.
And the other one isn't too good either.
Yeah, the other one is a cadaver, mate. Like,
but only flies stick around.
Yeah, but the thing is, they just come, they lay their eggs, and then they F off. Then they die.
Doesn't that mean that if they lay their eggs, that means there'll be more of them in our ecosystem?
Yeah, propagate, but they only last for 3 days, and then they all, like, kick it.
What sticks around forever? Stains.
So I'm pretty sure pizza lasts forever, mate.
Dude, that's not true at all. This cheese, that shit goes off. Yeah. Where are you getting your information?
I think his name is Claude.
You've lost me.
It's like ChatGPT, mate, Claude. Anyway, on that bombshell.
Anyway. Moving on.
Yeah, we've come to the end of the stream, guys. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for having some laughs with us on this high news impact, low trading day. Yeah. I had one trade, up 1.2% on my accounting, so happy with that.
Well, in Portugal, flies come for the fresh food. Okay, maybe like fruit flies. So I don't know about other places, but we have a lot of stress with them around food. There we go. Guys, we welcome all of you fresh food flies here for the value and the healthiness. Memories of a caring uncle that last a lifetime. Do they? Do they really?
Well, they don't last as long as a bad
uncle. No, me, they don't.
Some call it trauma. Others call it memories. Anyway. All right, guys. We're going to call it right there. Thank you for everybody that dropped a like and for those who dropped a new subscribe. We really appreciate it. We will be heading into the Fiverr stream in a few hours or so. For everybody else that's not going to be there, we will be here again tomorrow for Midweek Madness. They last more than your stop losses. Yeah, that's true. All right, Will, anything else from you before we kick it?
No, man. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. It does mean a lot. Like I say, you know, it's full of trading. We are trading our genuine accounts here. We've always got skin in the game. These aren't demo accounts. They're either challenge accounts or live funded accounts. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You know, we have a lot of banter here. We like to have fun. You know, we like to just chill and enjoy ourselves. So from myself and Chester, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we shall see you all el mañana. Or we'll see you in the fibers later on.
All right, guys. Cheers from me and Leon. Leon the Lion. He doesn't have a name. Anyway, cheers, guys. Have a great day.
Wow.